team effort. And the analogy I always use is the water company. When you turn on your tap, you have flow. But in order to have that, you need the water company, which is like the nephrologist. You need the plumber, which is the vascular surgeon or the interventionalist. And then you have the consumer, and that's the actual dialysis patient. And behind the scenes, you have customer service. And that's really the access coordinators in the dialysis center. If all those parts aren't working, it's not going to happen. So it's the access coordinator looking at patients that have been told that they're catheter dependent or have accesses that continue to fail or continue to need central venous interventions, identifying those patients. It's the vascular surgeon looking at the patient and not necessarily listening to somebody saying they could never have an access. It's taking each person kind of hitting the reset button and looking to see what can be done. And then it's, of course, the nephrologist asking his colleagues to use the newest technology and to use things that previously weren't available in order to get good care for the patient. And then finally, the patient themselves. I mean, this is one of the rare devices I've actually had patients come to me and say, do you put in the HeRO Graft? Most of the time, patients don't have a particular brand name they've asked for. And so I found that very interesting. They said, well, a certain friend of mine at the dialysis center was told she couldn't have an access, and now she's got something working. I want that. Now, they may or may not be a candidate for it, but it's people thinking about their access and being proactive to getting something to working. I think that's really where I've seen the HeRO change my practice.
The places that I've seen the most success in access, every area of access, are the places where the surgeons have good, solid relationships with the access center, and they're collaborative and they communicate regularly. Interdisciplinary team is the catchphrase of the 21st century, but I think there's a lack of understanding about what that truly means. We in healthcare have really embraced the concept of multidisciplinary team, which is a bunch of disciplines working towards the same goal in silos. So we have our surgeons over here working on the surgical piece, and we have the dialysis center and the nephrologist and maybe the dietitians over here, and we're all doing our piece, but we're not collaborative. Interdisciplinary truly refers to the enmeshment of different disciplines and the collaborative communication that needs to happen. Without the dialysis team working in partnership, it's going to be very, very hard to get patients from point A to HeRO Graft catheter free, because it's a pretty long process.